This is called Night at the Theater. Sanjay and Robert have tickets for a Broadway musical that's been sold out for 6 months. They have heard about it, they've read about it, they've heard so many great things about it, so they know a lot about the musical, but they finally got tickets. Unfortunately, they're standing room only tickets, but still, it's a hard to see musical, so they're really excited to see it. Andy is the usher at the theater where they are seeing the musical, so he's seen it a million times and knows a lot about it. He's going to kind of guide them through it. So together, they're going to discuss the musical, what they're about to see, and then at some point I will yell switch, at which point they will turn into the actors acting out the musical of what they're describing. When I say switch back, they will come back to the people watching and describe what they just saw. So, to start with, I just need a name of this musical.
Mamma Mia! The Rapes of Grass!
Fake musical.
Cowboys of Long Beach!
Cowboys of Long Beach! All right.
Grapes of Wrath, the musical theme.
Cowboys of Long Beach. So, Andy, just make an entrance in a few seconds. Sanjay and Robert, totally stoked to see this musical, Cowboys of Long Beach. Give them some love.
Cowboys of Long Beach. We've been waiting so long.
I know. Thank you for being so patient, Beverly. I mean, it's your 15th wedding anniversary. This is really special to me that it means so much to you.
Well, Tom, you know, nothing says happy anniversary like a cowboy musical.
Plus, I mean, I know you like the Dallas Cowboys, so I thought, you know, Cowboys.
Yeah, you're so fun, Paul.
I know.
Look, it's our usher.
Hello. I'm glad you've come here tonight. Special occasion, I assume?
Yes, it's our 15th anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank
Well,
you.
you've come to quite a show here. I've seen it 6,843 times. And I can tell you it's quite memorable. It's burned in my memory now. Cowboys in Long Beach. Here's a playbill for you each. If you're unfamiliar, we're about to start the opening scene, and that is two cowboys coming down Broadway when they encounter a young lady who catches their eye, and then what follows next is quite surprising.
Switch.
Oh, what a beautiful morning! Oh, what a beautiful day! It's so much fun walking down Broadway here in beautiful Long Beach all day.
What a beautiful night here! My gosh, she looks quite dear. I cannot take my eyes off her. It's getting cold for her.
You are so lovely. Please speak to us now.
Well, if the singing would stop, I would speak. I've been standing here on Broadway for hours waiting for some cowboys to come along. Finally, you two.
Howdy, ma'am.
Nice to meet you.
Howdy, ma'am.
We're new here in Long Beach, you know.
I gathered that from the horses.
And, we're just checking out the landscape, maybe thinking of homesteading here. And if the ladies look like you, I think we just might do that.
I think that's a great idea. I could probably show you some property around here. It turns out I'm a realtor.
Turns out she's a realtor.
She's a realtor and she knows all the business in Long Beach.
Switch.
Wow. Interesting. Yeah.
Yes, this was this playwright's first play, and quite raw in its original form, and the director held true to the original form.
Well, I did read in the newspaper the reviews that said it was written back actually in cowboy times.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it just took this long to revise it for the stage.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they probably should have kept working a little longer.
Yeah. But it actually gets better in the second scene. The next scene, if you'll take a look there, At least, God, I hope it gets better.
It is our anniversary.
Yes, I promise you, you chose wisely.
You've seen it over 6,000 times.
Yes, I have, and it leaves a different impression on my soul each time. 6,000 impressions in your soul is quite a lot. In the next scene here, you will notice that the Cowboys have both taken to the young lady, and they've drawn guns against each other. Chaos ensues.
Well, hey, James?
Please don't shoot him.
If the lady would stop singing, I'd start talking.
Well, I won't stop singing until you put your gun away.
There's only one girl in this town in Long Beach. She's mine. So go ahead, you can step aside the easy way. Or you're gonna take some lead right in your head.
Ladies, stand behind me. I'll deal with this the best way I know how.
Please, do not shoot me! I'm sure there's plenty more women to go around in Long Beach. I'll find another one.
Well, that's okay, because as a cowboy, I don't know how to use a gun. My life as a cowboy just begun. And this is day one.
I didn't know you were new at being a cowboy. I don't want new cowboys.
I didn't tell you that?
She was very fickle.
And there were new cowboys.
She was probably a new realtor, too. None of them knew what they were doing.
Yes. This does become quite convoluted, the story does. As you'll notice,
I hope it gets better.
oh, it's very deep. I think you have to keep yourself open to the possible interpretations. It's the critics have said if you take Tolstoy, Wilde, and Chekhov, put them in a wood chipper and shot them out. Again, very deep, but I think you'll really appreciate the climactic scene of this play, where the Cowboys have decided that they are going to share the young woman, it being a dry town, not liquor-wise, but woman-wise.
Switch.
You know, there's nothing like sharing a woman in Long Beach.
But you seem to have forgotten my half hour's not up! I want her now.
That's okay. The pretty girl loves when another man watches. Let's all walk down Broadway.
Let's walk down Broadway.
Let's stop singing.
You totally get why it was sold out for so long? Really good stuff.